Hello everyone, Never Zen coming back to you with another video. Today we're going to be checking out Baekhyun's solo comeback with Elevator. Beyond excited because I love me some bacon, so I'm very excited to see this comeback from him. I have no idea what this is going to sound like because I've been like steering clear of like everything regarding this comeback except for the concept photos, so no idea. I know it's probably going to be R&B because that's what this man does, but outside of that, not a single clue. So with that out of the way though, I will say, pause warning. I am obsessed with this man's voice. This man's voice will 100% make me pause. If that is something that is not for you, you gonna have to find another video because I will be pausing. But with that out the way, let's go ahead and check out Elevator. All right, here we are with Elevator pulled up. We got some like referees, some cowboy kind of stuff going on. I have no idea what this is about to be. Oh, we're taking pictures. Baekhyun, are you getting ready for Cowboy Carter tour? I'm sorry. I had to. Okay. Photo shoot, cowboy, random creepy girl in the reflection in the elevator. I'm not getting the concept here. Like, who is she? Is this like some magical kind of elevator that just goes through all of these random different things? I love his voice. Choreo? Hey, hey. Okay. Who is this woman? Not the elevator recording. Chocolate. I still have to listen to that too because I know he pre-released Chocolate, so I still gotta listen to Chocolate. I might do it in this video. I'll let you know. Ooh, that fit on him without the jacket. Scrumptious. Oh, I love the animation. Okay, shorts. Shut your mouth, sir. You don't need to be doing all these ad libs. Is this like a love song to like the random woman alien creature thing that he found in the elevator? I feel like it is. I found her? You found her? What do you mean next? Was it a dream the whole time? And the person he secretly loved was his girlfriend the entire time? All right, let's talk about Elevator. Needless to say, honestly, I low-key expected this song to be a little bit more slower, kind of on the softer R&B side, but I'm actually happy that we kind of got some a little more like boom and bounce to it, honestly. Oh, this was such a good song. I still prefer Pineapple Slice of his most recent ones. I still prefer Pineapple Slice. That song was just phenomenal. But Elevator is also phenomenal, so not really a fair comparison, but I digress. Let's break it down. There's no rapping, so not even gonna touch on that. Honestly, the choreography in the chorus, oh, that was on point. Especially like the little like this when he stood up straight with like the little roll through like his arm. Yes. Give me choreo Baekhyun. I love it. And then the freaking like dance class with like the freaking recorded footage on the elevator, and then all the background dancers learning the choreography. I don't know why that shot was so funny to me, but I love that so much. Vocals. I want to say it was the pre-chorus is where he had those like layered like vocals that kind of like harmonized a bit. Loved the way that sounded. It was so great, and honestly, I'm not surprised because it's Baekhyun and he's an amazing, talented singer. So are we really surprised about that? Not really. Still, I'm trying to figure out the concept of the music video. I feel like this was all a dream. That's the concept I'm going with, you know? He had his little cowboy photo shoot with the referees. He had this weird alien space girl that came in the elevator, but one of the floors was haunted. It had like a black cat, green and foggy. And then she's in the reflection moving. But then he ends up waking up at the end with a woman getting into the bed with him. So I'm assuming that the dream was him trying to, I guess, like, cause, you know, like the lyrics, they talk about, you know, trying to like, you know, figure out the best way to rise above everyone else when it comes to her heart. So maybe he's kind of having like a more imaginative dream about that. Like, you know, like the elevator is kind of like the metaphor for like, you know, he's trying to go up and, you know, figure out how to rise to the top in her heart. And, you know, with the elevators going back and forth, it kind of makes sense storyline and, you know, song wise. On the topic of lyrics, I also low-key feel like this song could also be a sexual innuendo. Like, it's giving like he wants to explore her from head to toe, elevator type stuff. I can see it both ways at various different parts of the song. But at least the more PG explanation is, you know, he knows that there are other men that may be catching her eyes, but he wants to be the one to rise to the top of the occasion and be the only one in her heart. That's kind of, you know, he wants to know all the ways, you know, how her mind works, how to get in her heart, you know, he wants to be that one. That's kind of the meaning that I'm going with, the more PG version. But that hidden meaning's still there, and y'all can't deny it. Read them lyrics, it's there. But yes, I really did enjoy this song a lot. I love hearing his vocals. It's so like sultry and smooth with so much power behind it when it needs to be. And I love that so much. That's probably why when I first got into EXO, when I started hearing his voice, and I'm immediately like, biased. Didn't even have to think twice about it. I'm just like, yep, I like him. And he's been my bias since I first got into EXO, so not really much to say there. Even in freaking Obsession, before I even actually, you know, watched videos and started learning the members, his voice is my favorite. So it makes sense. I'm not gonna complain there, but yes. I'm loving these looks and these fits, especially like the black like button-up shirt he had. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. And it's like, I feel like he's like creating a music video in his dream, showing his love for his girl. That's like the concept I'm gonna go with here. But yes, phenomenal song. Loved his vocals. It was a lot higher, faster tempo than I was expecting, but still a great song. So I decided I'm not gonna record Chocolate. I'm just gonna listen to it on my own. So that will do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. The next video you're gonna see from me, I am beyond excited for, because it is my girlies, my wifeys. It is Idol with their latest comeback with both Girlfriend, the pre-release, as well as Good Thing, which is the title track. I'm ready. I am ready. As soon as they announce the album and they drop the G and rebranded, I've been prepared. So I will see you all there at that reaction. If you liked what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't want to do any of that, that is perfectly fine. You watched the video up to this point to support me, and I appreciate that no matter what. If you want to maybe, have a more personalized conversation with me, not in the comment section, the description has tons of different socials. You can reach out to me and I'll most likely respond, as long as you don't look like a bot account trying to make me click on suspicious and scam links. So keep that in mind, I guess. But I just want to thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Never Zen out.